Welcome everyone to Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's World Championship 2010 Reverse of Arcadia. Alright, so the first thing I will mention is that for some reason Konami can never get their titles and their shit together. You wanna know why? Well, because in the 2009 game it's called Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Stardust Accelerator and then colon World Championship 2009. In this game, they decided to flip the World Championship title to before the name of the title, meaning reverse of Arcadia. Okay, you already saw this, I don't know why it came on again. But yeah, so they like flipped it, and I find it kind of interesting that one game they do this, another game they do that, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, this game obviously is the sequel to 2009 when it comes to the World Championship series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. So it's a sequel, so it's a little bit newer, 1 year newer, which means that there is actually more cards in this game compared to the first one, or the previous one, sorry. The World Championship Series actually started back in the 2004 title, at least in North America. I don't know if there were earlier ones like that in Japan, but yeah, 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now we are at 10. Why do I, okay, just start the game. Anyway, there's a couple options here. There's new game, existing data, continue, and dual calculator. I actually forgot what the hell dual calculator is, but I'll figure that out later. New game is kind of like a new game plus. If you've played like Final Fantasy games or really a lot of RPGs, they have that feature where you get to actually start the game over again but carry on your things. So in this new game plus, you actually get your cards, like you keep all your cards, but you only lose certain things, but your cards you keep them for a new game, so it's kind of interesting in that matter. You know, anyway, obviously, oh my freaking, okay, seriously game? You know what's funny? Most video games, they do that if you just don't touch the controller at all. But if you were to like do this, it resets the cycle. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you played a lot of games. This game doesn't do that. If you move, it doesn't reset. It actually is set on a certain amount of time, which is, I find that kind of fascinating. Anyway, new game. Delete all. Press start to delete all data and begin a new game, or press. Okay, I'm gonna press start. So I'm gonna have this game delete everything. Okay. So we're going to start by selecting our flag here. So I'm going to choose USA. And I believe I get, yeah, I live in California. Okay. And male. Name. I'm going to go ahead and name myself Shiny. I always do that. Kind of just got in this name, you know, over the years in YouTube. Be aware that the name you input and other will be displayed. Yeah, there's actually no more internet for this game because Nintendo Wi-Fi connection has been discontinued for the past number of years. Alright, so can I use the same hair from the previous game? Oh my god, it's there. Oh my god, the true Shiny is back, isn't he? Also, what the hell kind of attire is that? Why does it look like freaking ancient Rome priest or something? What the fuck? Okay. It was that, right? It was that face. I'm gonna actually use that. That way it actually feels like it's a true sequel, you know? Yeah. Alright, we're good. That's our, I mean, I'm not offended for our attire, we look fucking weird as hell, but okay. Anyway, if you watched the entire 2009 Let's Play, or Stardust Accelerator, you would know that I didn't actually talk that much about this game. The reason why is because I was trying to like not really compare 09 to 2010. I don't like comparing things to a future title that much, but I will compare them to a previous title. For example, in this Let's Play, I'm not going to talk too much about Over the Nexus, which is 2011. But I will be talking a lot about Stardust Accelerator. So there's a reason why, because typically with these games, they tend to get better throughout the series, and I don't want to like play Stardust Accelerator and be like, oh, this game sucks, because in Reverse of Arcadia, you can do this and that. It would basically look like I'm just downplaying the game, and the Let's Play wouldn't be that fun. Anyway, as you saw, there were two modes I can go to, Story Mode and World Championship Mode. Obviously Story Mode is where I'm going to start, but I wanted to quickly show you a few things here in World Championship Mode. First of all, you can see that the overlay here looks actually incredibly similar to the previous title. It's just that it's been redesigned with the color scheme and the design, but it's still there pretty much what you see. Free Duel, Communications menu, Friend menu, Duelist menu, Shop, Tutorial, and Options. So, one thing you will see on the, for I think all of you it's going to be the bottom right screen, if I have that correct, is that you will see that it says DP, so it actually shows you how much DP you have. But it also shows stars 0, and then WI, is that Wi-Fi? The hell is that? I don't know. Anyway, The stars are star chips. There's actually star chips in this game that you can actually use to get some bonus cards and stuff. I'll talk more about that later. But it does actually show you your star chip count. Let me go to free duel. CPU duel is the only option. So in this game, you actually start with 6 opponents here in, as you can see, free duel, CPU duel. Princess Pikaru, Herald of Green Light, Fortune Lady Light, Venominaga, the deity of poisonous snakes, Nano Breaker, and Izanami. So unlike the opponents in World Championship 2009, these are actually pretty easy. In 2009, it was highly recommended that you don't go into World Championship mode until like you get a pretty good amount of good cards, because the opponents were actually pretty difficult. These are actually fairly easy opponents that you can duel with your starting deck and win a good amount of the time. Maybe not all the time, but a good amount. So I will be doing those actually a little bit earlier in the Let's Play, not in the first episode. I want to actually show the story first a little bit. Communications mainly doesn't work. This is all Wi-Fi stuff and it doesn't work anymore. DS wireless communications does work, but Nintendo Wi-Fi does not. Friend menu, that's also related to, you know, Wi-Fi and stuff. I'm not going to be using these two really for the whole Let's Play. Let's go to options now. Let's go backwards because we're weird. Options, change image. You can actually change your attire. Can I actually get a new uniform? I can't. I only have Arcadia movement uniform. God fucking damn it. Edit fixed text. I don't really do that. Duel stats. You can actually see your duel stats for every single opponent in this game, which is definitely a big plus in this game compared to 2009. You see what I was talking about comparing? Now I can compare, right? 2009 doesn't have this. It only has the complete duel record, which I believe is like this. Yes, it has this, but it doesn't have the other record. So the fact that like sometimes you might actually forget how many times you dueled an opponent in story mode or something, but they're actually located here. At least I think that's what that's for. I'm pretty sure. It says check your, yeah, against the character. Play history shows a few things here. Basically it's like a history of your playing time, which is why it's called play history. Oh my god, what the hell am I even talking about? Duel settings. Display card details when an opponent's card is activated, a monster is summoned, etc. during a duel. Okay, so turn that off. Please turn that off. That is actually very annoying. Every single time a card is activated or a monster is summoned, it'll actually display the card details of that card for like a good amount of time, and it's freaking annoying. Just disable that, please. Disable it. Display self-chain. When you activate a card and wish to chain, a confirmation window will be displayed. No. I think that's fine like that, I'm pretty sure. I believe that's fine like that. Tutorial. If you want to know what the glossary is for terms, you can actually go here. You can search things by genre, like what's a toon monster? It'll actually tell you what a toon monster is, you know? It's cool. You can also go to tutorial. It'll actually give you some tutorials and information about things like card's name, attack, phase damage, things that I don't need to know. I already know this. Shop. If you go into shop, here's all the booster packs that you have access to in the beginning. Essentially, it's the same thing as Stardust Accelerator. You get Dark Beginning 1, 2, Dark Revelation Volume 1, Volume 2, Synchro Awaken, Invasion of Worms, and Justice Strikes Back. These 3 are actually new. You would unlock these booster packs later on in the game in Stardust Accelerator, but I guess Konami was like, you know what, let's be a little nicer and actually give you access to Synchro Monsters early in the game. Thank you, Konami. I appreciate that very much, because in Stardust Accelerator, they did it incredibly wrong. Stardust Accelerator was the first World Championship game in the series to introduce Synchros, yet you don't get any Synchros aside from the 3 that you start with until like over half the game is done, because the booster packs that have them are not unlocked until much later in the game, which I thought was incredibly badly designed. I'm like, what the hell kind of... I thought a part of this is to attract players into Synchro summoning, you know, and because that attributes to you selling more cards in real life, which at the time, Synchros were a big thing. But the game did that so wrong. This game did it right, where you actually get Synchros early in the game. Anyway, let's go into deck construction here. We can do that, and then there's also Turbo Dueling once again. Oh boy. Recipe Viewer, where you can basically view all the recipes that you have. I only have one. I'll do that later though. Card list. You can actually see the list of every single card, just like the previous World Championship games. Once you unlock 80% of a booster pack, it'll appear here. So just keep that in mind. Forbidden / limited card list. What updates are here? Let's see. What's forbidden? Pretty much all this is still forbidden. I'll point out some new ones that I think are... This thing is actually forbidden now. It used to not be in 2009, but in 2010 it is. That's forbidden. This thing is forbidden. Thank God. This thing was so cheap. This thing was actually semi-limited in Stardust Accelerator. Unbelievable. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Dark Hole is still, as you can see. Delinquent Duo I think that one was limited. I don't remember correctly. That's still the same. Monster Reborn is forbidden again. That one actually was limited in Stardust Accelerator. That's same. Thank God, this thing is so cheap. This thing is limited in Stardust Accelerator. Thankfully, it's not anymore. It's forbidden. And I believe that's it. Yeah, that's it for that. One card that is not forbidden that I just realized is called the Haunted. That thing was forbidden in Stardust Accelerator. Limited. These I know a little bit less. Cyber Dragon. That's the same. Dark Arm Dragon went from semi-limited to limited. Stratos I think was not limited in Stardust. I might be wrong about that, but I don't really know. What the heck? Seriously? That thing was definitely not limited. Gores, Marshmallow, and Mindmaster, Morphine Jar. These were oh my god, that thing went to limited from unlimited actually to limited. Rescue Cat was semi-limited, now it's limited. That's the same. Summoner Monk was semi-limited, now it's limited. Demise was unlimited, now it's limited. I don't remember about Black Rose Dragon. This thing was unlimited. Bionic, now it's limited, unfortunately. Goy Garden is also limited now. That thing was also good. Card Destruction, Cold Wave. This thing makes sense why it's because it's the key card in Teledad decks, alongside Dark Arm Dragon. Basically, they got... Yeah, it's horrible now. Dark Arm Dragon got heavily nerfed from 09 to 2010. Restore, Level Limit Area B, Limiter Removal. Megamorph. I don't think that one was limited. Monster Gate was. MST. I don't remember 1-for-1. Overload. Really? Overload Fusion, okay. This thing is finally limited. It was unlimited in 2009. Call the Haunted is back to limited. That's good. Ceasefire, Gravity Bind, Magic Cylinder, Mirror Force, Ojima Trio. I think that one went to limited. Solemn Judgment is finally limited. It used to be unlimited. Torrential Tribute, Trap Dust Shoot, Wall of Revealing Light I believe was not limited, but I might be wrong. Okay, and then finally semi-limited. Chaos Sorcerer went from being forbidden to semi. Goblin Zombie went from being unlimited to semi. Judgment Dragon stayed. Lone Fire I believe went from unlimited to semi. That makes a lot of sense. Mizuki I think was actually limited, now it's semi. I don't know about Necrophase or DeLorean. I forgot. Chain Strike is still semi. Foolish Burial, Gold Sarcophagus went to semi-limited. Bottomless, Mind Crush, Ultimate Offering. Bottomless is now semi-limited. It used to be unlimited. Okay, that's it for the list. I know I've talked way too much. I'm at 14 minutes already, but I want to do some quick deck building. Actually, let's get cards first. I am going to actually go for Synchro Awaken, believe it or not. I'm going to go ahead and buy 5 of these packs. Let's go with 5 of these. Let's see what I actually get here. Anything good? Guarded Flamebell, Flamebell Dragnov, Burst Stream of Destruction, Cryomancer, Detonate. Not a lot of good stuff here. I mean, really the big thing I'm looking for... There's a Worm Apocalypse. I guess that's decent. Another Burst Stream, Evolution Burst, Dust Tornado. I suppose it's okay. Neos. I didn't actually get anything. I'm just going to spend all of them on Synchro Awaken. I need to get at least one good Synchro monster. Okay, I did. I just saw. Mistworm, Ally of Justice Catastor. That's whatever. Not really great. Blizzard Warrior. Karibo, Red Eyes, Ally of Justice Catastor again. Worm Dimiclus. Garrett Hold. Interesting. Okay. I got some decent stuff. I got 2 Synchros. At least I got Ally of Justice Catastor, so I can go ahead and try to make a deck with that. So, what I'm gonna do is, this looks familiar, right? The whole, place to edit your deck here. What I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is go into, so let's see here, because I also have cards in the, oh, I also have these two, okay. X-Saber Urbellum, nice. Naturia Leo Drake. The fuck? Okay, and then Gainet, the Force of Earth. What card is actually, because let me see here. Miss Valley Watcher. Dekoichi, Rock, Counter Cleaner. Okay, just put them all in the deck right now. And let's see what I can actually work with. So, I sorted them by attack. Strongwind Dragon. This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster has the same attack. When it's tribute summon by tripling a dragon attack monster, it gains attack equal to half the attack of the tributed monster. And it has piercing. Pretty decent. Tiger Dragon. This card tribute summoned by tripling a dragon. You can destroy up to 2 face-down spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Interesting. It's also actually pretty good. Swift Birdman Joe. Chiron the Mage. Hunter Dragon. Sonic Duck. Flame... Okay, well, hold on here. What do I have that's actually... I'm gonna put Mistworm in there, sure, and an Ally of Justice. That's a good beater. I don't know about that. That one is not. Neos and Red Eye suck on their own. Blizzard Warrior, I don't know about that. Flame Bell Magician actually is a tuner. That might not be horrible. I do need some tuners. That's also a tuner. But it's not that great. Dragnov, Miss Valley Thunderbird. When this face-up card in the field returns to the hand, special summon it. I don't think it's that good. X-Saber Axel. Karibo. War Apocalypse. Flameball Guard. That makes sense. No. Berserker Crush. Burst Stream of Destruction. No. Detonate. No. Evolution Burst. That's for Cyber Dragon. Malevolent Nuzzler is actually technically better than Black Pendant. But I already have one of those in there. Dust Tornado would actually be okay. Draining Shield. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's get rid of some shitty cards. As far as monsters, I have to get rid of like 11 of these, so we'll have to see. I have to get rid of for sure some... Oh god. This is going to be crazy. What am I going to get rid of? Well, let's see here. So this is an this is like a piercing freaking monster. Miss Valley Watcher, I don't think I want that. I mean, Hunter Dragon and Sonic Bird are decent. That's a flip draw 1 card. Power Tuner, fire attack for each tuner on the field. See, I don't think that's that good. Nimawanga's fine actually for now. Neospatian Air Hummingbird? I don't think so. I should probably get rid of the freaking wing beast types because I don't... Which would also mean Icarus attack. I have 1 and then tributes. For Apocalypse and then that. Okay, Crystal Sphere is actually technically better than Dekoichi, but all warrior type monsters you control gain 400. It's a tuner, but it's not good. How many tuners do I freaking have? I have Toon Warrior. Flame Bell Magician. And then that thing. Crap. It's actually kind of difficult. I'll get rid of Nightmare Penguin. How many... so many equip spells. If I'm going to attack, when this face-up card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard by a card effect... Or sorry. Yeah, by card effect. I don't think it's that good. I'll get rid of 2 Nullment of Exterminations. Banner of Courage, I don't want that. It's not that good. These spells pretty shitty. Send 1 special monster on the field. Special 1 level. That's not that good. Gift the Martyr. Send 1 monster inside the field to the graveyard. Select 1 monster on your side of the field. To select... No. I don't think I need 2 Lucky Iron Axe. Shrink is good. Soul Reversal is not good. Soul Taker is good. Warrior Ring Alive only if I have warriors. I don't... Well, I do have a decent amount of them, I suppose. I'm gonna get rid of the Winged Beasts, actually. So get rid of those. And I do have some dragons, so I guess that's okay. It's not horrible. Grunica is actually... Oh, yeah, that's a good monster there. Okay. Pay for your life points, remove... No, that's garbage. Twister's fine for now. Activate only by tripping 1 monster when you put this monster declares an attack. Destroy the attacking monster and inflict 1,000... It's my best battle trap for now. Flashbang. Activate only after damage calculation when a monster your opponent controls made a direct attack. That's too specific. I don't need Icarus attack. Metering is garbage. Needle Sealing? Raigeki Break. 7 tools. Thunder of Ruler is way too difficult to actually activate effectively. Activate only when an opponent's card effect shifts control of a monster from your side of the... That's way too... Needle Sealing I might get rid of too. But I wasn't done here, so I'm gonna get Draining Shield. Activate only when your opponent summons a monster. While that monster is face up on the field, its original attack is halved. I guess it could be worse, but Malevolent Catastrophe, that... I guess I can get 1 negate attack in there. Trap Jammer. Trojan Blast, 2-prong, Widespread Dud. What the heck? Maybe should I get a Reinforcements? Maybe I'll get a Curse Seal of Forbidden Spell. Let's do that, but this also means I have to get rid of some stuff here now, which would mean those would actually... You know what? I probably don't need a negate attack then. Screw that. And that means I would probably also have to get rid of Chaos Burst, right? You know what? Get rid of Curse Seal. I don't think I'm actually gonna need Curse Seal. I do need more spells though. I didn't put... I have to put another Twist or another one of these, maybe. The problem is I got so many shitty cards that they don't even... Oh my god, I can't even justify this crap right now. I have to get rid of 3 more monsters, or at least 2 more. And I'm actually thinking of just getting rid of freaking Flamebell Magician because that thing is pure trash. I have 2 of those, and then 1 of these. Oh my god, this is actually really difficult, but you know what? Get rid of them. Freaking get rid of them. That's my deck so far. It is not that good, but you know what? In the beginning of the game, you have to work with what you got. So let's go ahead and save that, and let's get out of here. Alright, I know I'm already up to 22 minutes and I haven't really done shit, but that's okay. I had to introduce the entire game and basically everything. Let's just quickly start the story. I don't think we're going to get into a duel in this episode, there's no way, but next time we definitely will. So here's the 5D story mode, alright? Trash. He's passed out already. Okay. The hell was that? He just disappeared. Oh my god. Who the hell is this? Okay, this is actually an incredibly odd scenario to start out with for a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It does not look like a Yu-Gi-Oh game at all. Oh gosh. What on earth is going on, man? Also, do you want to know something else that's amazing about this game compared to Stardust Accelerator? You know how in Stardust Accelerator, you had to defeat opponents 5 times each to unlock stuff, whether it's booster packs or other opponents? This game, they were like, you know what, I think we were torturing players. Let's just have them duel 3 times each. Yeah, in almost any case... Wait. What the... Oh, shoot. Each of which is conducted in a different manner. By mastering duels of varying styles, you'll be able to develop your talents as a duelist. Well, there you have it. Now please... Okay, cool. World Championship Tutorial. Rules of Dueling. We recommend that you look there. Cool. Yeah, so just say that you don't want to listen to the tutorial because that's bullshit. Chapter 1, Awakening Arcadia Movement. Alright. But yeah, in this game you only have to duel opponents 3 times each, whether it's story mode opponents or World Championship opponents. It's only 3 times each to unlock stuff, which really limits the grinding, thank god. Oh my god, what the hell is going on right now though? It's so weird. Hey look, that's me. Sire, a change has been detected in the test subject's body. No shit. What is it? See this wavy pattern? It's likely that that subject's communicating with the spirit world. Really? Then all of our research up to this point hasn't been in vain. Okay, I'm not going to read anymore. I got bored. Yeah, typically I don't like to read that much in video games when it comes to Let's Plays. Because, I mean, you all can read, right? I don't think you want me to kind of... It almost feels like I'm kind of babying you, you know, if I do that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not going to do that. Okay. Is not a psychic duelist. Yes, sir. Alright. Alrighty, man. A few hours later. This will be your room from today. If there's anything you're not sure about, please ask these two guys. Other than that, here's a deck that you can use. Wait, another deck? Where's my actual deck? Do I have to duel with another deck? Supply deck. Oh boy. Okay. So wait, all that stuff I just did. Oh god, what the hell? The name's Okita. Okay. Some new blood, eh? I'm Liquid. What's your name? Shiny, eh? Yeah. Alright, so what's going on here? Okita. We're in Arcadia Movement Headquarters, right? Got it. Got it. Alright, the instructions should be coming in soon, so don't just... Alright, got it. I'm gonna go ahead and save, sure. So the movement is pretty similar to 09, you know, you just basically have your 8 directions, you can hold the B button to run a little faster. I look a little ridiculous with this thing right now, oh my god. Let's go ahead and go to our deck here, because I do actually want to see what the heck... Wait, items. There is no item. What? Game? I can't even see this though. This actually kind of sucks. How about a duel, you know, to help each other? No, not yet. Let me actually get the heck out of here. Just in your room until you receive your instructions. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, now that you actually got, I guess, the introduction of the story, what I'm basically going to be doing, I mean, I guess I can go ahead and start the duel if I wanted to do that, but it's going to take a little too much time, you know? No, I have a better idea. I don't want to start a duel now because I'm only at 27 minutes. I'm just going to, well, actually I already saved. But I will go ahead and show you a few more things that are a little bit different. So, if you actually, in this game, after you save, you go and return to mode selection, watch this. Oh my god. This is amazing. I don't know if you caught that. This game does it much faster, where you can transition between story mode to World Championship mode, and then from World Championship mode back in here, because it just heads directly to the menu. This is what 2009 should have done, but it didn't. See that? Then you go there, go to the menu, exit, and back there. It is so fast to go back and forth between them. I love that so much. So that about cuts it for the episode. Like I was saying before, I'll just give you like a quick sneak peek of what the hell we're going to be doing. So in the next few episodes, probably not the next one because I want to progress the story. Next episode actually do something because we didn't really do much. But what I want to do, probably like maybe 2 episodes from now, is start dueling these opponents here, because I have to duel them 3 times each. I'm going to be doing the same formula as 2009, where I'm going to be dueling every single opponent 1 time on screen, and then in this case I don't have to say 4 times off screen, only 2 times off screen. Because I was being very serious about that in this game you only have to duel opponents 3 times each to unlock, whether it's other opponents or booster packs or whatever. I'll be talking more about the unlockables as we go through this Let's Play, but just know that for anything in this game, all you have to do is defeat opponents 3 times each and not 5 times each to unlock booster packs or other opponents, which simplifies the grinding so much, and I greatly appreciate that so much. As you can see, I've been talking very positively about this game compared to 09 because I think it is actually a straight upgrade. There's very few things that Stardust Accelerator did better than this game. Most things were improved upon by this game, I will just say that, alright, so just so you know. So, yeah, this actually, I believe, wraps it up pretty well for this first episode. Once again, I don't know when I'm going to be dueling these people, but probably 2 episodes from now, because I'm going to do the story next time. So I'm just going to go back, go into story, and basically get ready to duel this first person, Okita, next time. So, if you enjoyed this episode in any way, please be sure to leave a like. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you, and as always, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great and a fantastic day.